guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Suzie and this is I Run Things, and this episode is the first episode of the Project 4.3 series that's going to last for a while. I hope you come along for the ride. Okay, so Project 4.3 is my personal attempt at qualifying for Boston with the help of my coach, Paul DeVillo. He's the deaf runner here on YouTube. You'll find the link up here and also below. But yes, he's going to coach me to attempt to qualify for the Boston Marathon, which for my age group is 3 hours 55. I still have a long way to go. And in this video, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how we are trying to get there. Let's catch up on what happened the week after Philadelphia Marathon, and then I'll tell you more about why I called it Project 4.3 and more information about how we're gonna get there. So let's do it. Okay, so if you've been following me, you know that my brother and I ran Philadelphia Marathon November 20th. There's another video up here. Sorry to keep pointing at videos that you can watch. But yeah, after we ran that marathon, my brother stayed all the way till Friday after Thanksgiving. Monday, we drove to New York City and we spent the day there. We drove to Manhattan and then we walked the Brooklyn Bridge all the way to Brooklyn. We had lunch in Dumbo in a place called Front Street Pizzeria. I think it's called a Front Street Cafe. It's Front Street something, but people usually go there for the pizza. It's really delicious pizza. So we had a good lunch there, and then we walked the Brooklyn Bridge back to Manhattan, and then we went up Freedom Tower, which is located on One World, where the World Trade Center was. And it's a whole experience that I recommend anybody that comes to New York City. I really enjoyed going up to the summit, to Freedom Tower. So I've done it before, but I really enjoyed it this second time around as well. Tuesday, we went to Philadelphia. I don't have any video, but we went to Philadelphia. My brother and I visited the house of Betsy Ross, and then we went to Liberty Bell, and we just walked around that neighborhood, and it was a beautiful day. It wasn't as cold as it was the prior day or even for Philadelphia Marathon, so it was a very, very enjoyable day. Wednesday, we didn't do much. We visited the next town over here on the Delaware, and then Thursday, we ran for the first time after Philadelphia Marathon. So we went from our house to a local coffee shop that we really like. My brother had never been there, so we just enjoyed our time at the coffee shop, and then we came back running again. So we did a total of 6.4 miles, just give or take. The hell, going back home. I am walking it, my brother's running it. I'm gonna show you. Now I'm gonna catch up with him. And then we had Thanksgiving dinner with my in-laws, and it was just a great day. Friday, we didn't run. We drove him to the airport. My son and I did, and then that was it. That was the end of his visit. So, and now I'm gonna catch you up, guys, with the following run, which was Saturday. Good morning. It's Saturday. It's kind of late. It's 9:25 right now. I don't even know where I'm gonna run today, you guys. It's just a leisurely run. I've been running with my chest strap, and it's giving me more information on my Garmin, which is kind of cool. Like, gives me more info. So today we have a live stream. I'm going live with Paul DeVillo from the Deaf Runner channel. He's a coach, and by this time you guys already know that he's gonna coach me to hopefully achieve a BQ, which is a Boston qualifier, and I am so super excited about that. I mean, I can't even believe it, that hopefully I get to accomplish this. He says I can, so if he believes in my ability, then it needs to happen, right? So if you want to see the plan, I'm gonna refer you to that video. Yep. And now I'm gonna start running. I have a podcast on my headphones. My brother left yesterday, and I can't believe he was here. It's like went like a blur. I love having family over, but then I have this feeling of like, I I can't believe it happened. It's hard to have family so far away, you guys. We have to keep running. Again, this is an unscheduled run. I don't have a plan yet as I am filming this, but I will have one when this goes up to the channel. So yeah, let's just run. Let's do it. So that was Saturday. I only did like 3.1 miles at a very leisurely pace. I didn't run fast for any stretch of the imagination. And then Sunday I didn't run again because I had to drop off my son at his college, which is almost a 4-hour drive. So we drove 4 hours and then I drove back by myself 4 hours back home. So Sunday I didn't run. So overall I did, I think it was 9 point something miles, like 15 kilometers. Very light week. It was perfect for a week in which I am coming off of running a marathon. So I think that was an excellent amount of miles. I continued my work practice every day. I'm doing at least 10 minutes. Some days I'm doing more, but at least 10 minutes, which is what Coach Paul recommended. So, and now we're going to talk about project 4.3. So why is it 4.3? It is 4.3 because of the people who ran a marathon, only 4.3 managed to BQ to qualify for the Boston Marathon. Again, as I said in the beginning, my qualifying time is 3 hours 55. If you have already watched the other video, the live stream, you kind of know how we are going to get me to that time. The first milestone is going to be a time trial. I'm going to do a 10K. I still have to think about where I'm going to attempt this. I'm going to do a time trial, a 10K, and it's going to happen December 10th. We were toying with different times, different days, and then finally we settled for this one. So December 10th, I will be attempting a 10K time trial. I'm going to run it as fast as I can. And then this Saturday, we have a running form consultation, Coach Paul and I, and we're not going to live stream it. This is kind of a one-on-one personal consultation, but I'm hoping to report what that consists of and how that works out, because I actually don't know what to expect, but I'm super, super excited about that. Yeah, and then after the 10K, depending on how fast or slow I run it, then Coach Paul will plot some paces for me, and then he will give me my training plan that will prepare me for a half marathon. I need to run a half marathon, and we have settled on a local, I actually have to drive about an hour, but it's kind of local half marathon. Is all flat. It's April 23rd. That's where I'm going to be doing my attempt at getting as close as I can to 1 hour 51. If I don't get to 1 hour 51, it's not going to be the end of the world, but the closer I am to that time, the better for me to have a better chance at qualifying for Boston in the marathon that I'm planning on running. And this is Wineglass Marathon, October 1st. I'm actually driving up to Corning with 2 friends of mine. Jennifer, you've seen her in my videos, and Lynn, you've seen her in my videos as well. They're going to be running the half, and they're going to be waiting for me at the finish line to cheer me on and celebrate with me, hopefully. So I'm super excited about that, that they are joining me, and that they decided to come along for the ride, because it's going to be good to have the company and just to try and be more relaxed. I'm sure I'll be very nervous the day of the Wineglass Marathon. So this is the basic timeline. Obviously, there's going to be other things happening. There's going to be other races I'm going to be running using as time trials, and time trials as standalones, not participating in a race, because that's part of how Coach Paul plans his training programs. So, and again, there's a lot more information on the live stream. If you go there, if you go rewatch, you will see why he does this. And yeah, I am so super excited, you guys. It's unbelievable. Like, I still can't believe that I'm gonna have professional assistance to achieve my dream goal, because ever since I started running, I always wanted to qualify for Boston. Since I ran my first marathon, which was Marine Corps in 2017. If you're also attempting to qualify for Boston, it's a good chance for you to subscribe, because you're going to be learning along with me, Coach Paul wants to make these video interactions, the live stream that we're going to be doing along all these months. He wants to make them interactive and a learning opportunity for other people to learn more about running, why plans are built in a certain way and not a different way. So I think it's a good opportunity for everybody just to learn more about running and hopefully things that you didn't know before you subscribe to the channel. With that, I hope you're having a great fall. I hope you're ready for the holidays. I'm going to be posting a lot of content here, and there's going to be a lot of content on Coach Paul's channel as well. So go sub to him. Again, the link will be below. If you want to watch more videos, you can click here or here. You can subscribe on my face. And as always, run fearlessly, guys. Bing!